.416 on base percentage. And deGrom's first pitch of the night is a fastball in for a strike. Who called for a changeup, switched to the slider, and didn't throw a good one.
He said, I think I should apologize.
He needs to apologize twice.
I'm a former pitcher. I'm disgusted by it.
To this time in the early evening. And the fastball misses. deGrom throwing hard. Riverside Ballpark. And it's inside ball four, and Polanco, as he did last night, leads off the first inning with a walk. This is one of the things that's been in for right-hand hitters. With the Snyder goes after a high fastball, and it's 0-2. And Snyder fouls off the fastball with it. Polanco runs. Snyder hits one toward Murphy, makes the flip, and they get the force, and then the double play. Even with Polanco running, the ground ball took Murphy toward the bag, and that enabled the Mets. Detroit. There's Andrew McCutchen with 2 out and nobody on. And on base percentage. McCutchen taking his home. He only had 4 home runs at the end of May. He's got 8 in the month of June. He pulls that one down to Campbell, comes up on him, and he stays with it nicely to retire the side. Jacob deGrom works around the leadoff walk with Neil Walker leads off in the home second against Jacob deGrom and takes a fastball for a strike. Walker 0 for 4 last since his return. And he loops one over the head of Campbell for a base hit. Charged quickly by Young, and he'll hold Walker to a single. So an opposite field hit for Neil Walker. 0 for 3 last night, and trying to bunt his way on with Campbell at first and nobody out. And Martin hits a double play ball right to Tejada. He'll do it himself. 2 innings, 2 double plays behind deGrom. 6-6-3, 2 out and nobody on. Third, and Mets went after Davis, and McCutchen walked home with a lead run. There's a call strike. Barry Collins was not happy.
That not only meant d'Arnaud, that meant Lucas Duda also. Walk out Alvarez and face the next hitter.
Well, the other thing, and Terry was saying this, that if Duda
play, if you're going to do that,
so there's nobody at third base, so McCutchen can come as far down the line as he wants. 1-2 coming to Davis, and the changeup misses low. 2-2. Instead, you're playing for 1 run in that spot, which they got, and they would never trail. Just missed. 3-2 to Davis with Alvarez on deck. And the curveball misses for ball 4. So there's the second walk given up by deGrom. Blown on the left side, not the third baseman. And that's inside. It hits Alvarez, and the Pirates have 2 men on. Barely. The other day, Eric Young got hit in a similar fashion and said after the game of the year. Takes a fastball, midst of all that. And another fastball, another strike, and he's quickly. Breaking ball right back to Jacob. And that retires the side. So deGrom works himself out of another tenuous situation. The leadoff in the home third inning, 1 for 11 at the plate. And deGrom fires a fastball for a strike.
I don't know.
So they may never get to sit in those seats again. Up to try to bunt his way on. So they are bound and determined to test Misters in the minors. Well, strike 3 called, and Compton is done. First strikeout of the night for deGrom. So drew a walk his first time up.
Swing the bat.
Swings the bat there and flies one out to Chris Young in left field. And quickly there are 2 out.
Can make an out. That's good to know.
It into a double play his first time up. So he's had parts of sell. I mean, he's never been able to reach. What we know about his defense. Out to left, over toward the line comes Young, and that retires the side. First 1-2-3 inning of the night for Jacob deGrom. On to the 4th week in New York for the blackout of 1977. No. Lenny ran.
It was scary, right?
I was not there, but I hear they left in orderly fashion. McCutchen drives one to center. Lagares coming on. Can't make the play. He trapped it. And McCutchen has a base hit. Well, Lagares gave it his best effort. And was able to keep the ball.
Field. Maybe one of the reasons he didn't come up with his play. Fine backhand to keep it in front of him, but cuts.
DeGrom, for a young pitcher, has done a pretty good job holding. In his first, holding it a long time. Throws the off-speed pitch that Walker fouls off. 1-2.
More and more we're.
Now the 1-2. Walker fouls it off. How about this?
And not missing it.
Pulled down at first to foul ball. And you know who helped him was Andres Galarraga. He went to hitting all at the same time. And I would think as a pitcher, 2-2 coming. And Walker fouls off another one. Walker. And he fouls off the fastball. Again the 2-2. And again a foul ball. And he gets him. DeGrom wins the battle. His second strikeout as he strikes out Walker.
Change, beautiful motion, same delivery as the fastball, 10 miles an hour different.
And Martin watches just off the plate. 1-1. And again he just missed. 2-1. Base hit. He's at first with one out. Martin down to first. Duda plays it off his body. DeGrom was slow to get over, and safe at first is Martin. Well, that's on DeGrom because Duda had that ball plenty of time, but DeGrom had stopped. And Davis hits a double play ball if they hurry. Murphy to Tejada, and he can't make the relay. Hard slide by Martin, and Martin ends up shaken up. Martin tried to leg whip Tejada, and he raised his shirt. He takes off the outside corner. Alvarez a big home run threat. With a good change. Curveball. Alvarez rolls over one, and that's foul. From another. DeGrom goes away with the fastball, and now it's 3-2. And he walked it. He laid off the 3-2 changeup. First pitch swinging up the middle, base hit. McCutchen scores. Here comes Davis. Lagares' throw to the plate is not in time. And the score is tied. All the way down to second goes Mercer. It's a 2-2 game. Second and third and 2 out. And a late swing foul. There's a strike anyway. Here's the 0-2 and stopped by Darno. And Compton taps one. DeGrom off the mound. And that retires the side, but not before Jordy Mercer's 2-run single gets the Pirates even. 2-2 after 4. 47-56.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there. Gregory Polanco wide to left, 0-for-1. Back when Ralph was playing, there were 8 teams in the Nash Connor. Rendered in statuary. Nice easy hop from Murphy, and he throws out Polanco one away.
Looking into the glove and kind of go through the motions with him all the time, and I'm not even thinking about him anymore, so I know it's been better. Campbell's going to give this a look and make the catch. Nice play for the second out. Tejada said it again, doesn't mean everything, but it kind of tells you he is doing better defensively.
You know, I believe defensively.
Well, it took him all the way into himself. A better defensive player now has become a good coach of defensive infield work, and I think that's.
McCutchen 1-for-2 tonight. It's this one out to right field. Granderson has it lined up. Onto the warning track to grab it. Side retired. 1-2-3 inning for Jacob DeGrom. He threw just 8 pitches. After 5, we're tied at 2. Unbelievable. Neil Walker leads off in the home 6th inning.
6 innings, 2 runs. Beautiful.
Rest up, son. Well, maybe not from a pitching perspective.
No, I'm open for it now.
Okay, so that place is a home run.
Yes, it is.
Bonanza. Down to first, and Duda handles it. DeGrom covers, and Walker retired one away. It started in his first start at home last year. I forgot who the right record. McGuire has it, right?
Yeah, 49.
49.
49.
Yeah.
49. What didn't he play to try to get to 50?
McGuire.
Yes.
1 minute. Could have been very different had DeGrom made the play. It's down the right field side foul. 1-2. Struck him out. Good slider by DeGrom to get Russell Martin. 3rd strikeout for throw 4. I would think it would be a more complicated process.
Well, I always think that gate are going to be very rare indeed that's going to happen. And you got to make sure then you have at least 3 out of the 4 working.
If you have all 4, Clayton Kershaw striking out 15 and throwing a no-hitter.
There you go.
By a pitch and a walk. Alvarez hits one against the shift, and he has a base hit. Well, with everybody playing where they normally do, it's a routine. And he drops down a nice bunt. deGrom's going to have to go to first with it, so that advances the lead run to second, and now we'll get a pinch hitter. They had Compton out on deck, but and he pops one foul. If you're wondering why Harrison is not a left-handed bat again, and deGrom paints the inside. Harrison struck him out. Came upstairs with the fastball. 4th strikeout of the night for deGrom. 2 away.
Left-handed hitter. I don't believe Collins is going to let him face him.
So it'll be Josh Edgin, who has faced 19 first batters and retired them all. His first batter here will be Polanco with 2 out and the go-ahead run at second base. Marte at second, 2 out. And the slider. Darno moves away again, and the slider this time is low and away. 1-1 coming.
Your pitch.
Slider hit in the air to shallow right. In foul ground, racing for it, Granderson, and he gets there to retire the side. Good running play by Curtis Granderson.